We got up really early this morning and we were running hella late, but we're on a 2-night, 3-day tour right now to the south of Morocco, and we're gonna camp in the Sahara and shit. To be completely honest, I just booked a tour. I have no fucking idea what we're doing. Although, right now I think we're pretty high up in the Atlas Mountains. We've stopped for some coffee. And of course, it's one of those usual tourist trap types where there's 1,000,001 tourist only. The coffee's okay though, reasonably priced. Booked with this tour, because I'm with my mom, just to make things as simple as possible. So I'm gonna take you along with me. This is really my first time camping out in the desert, so I'm pretty excited. I think tonight we're staying at like a hotel thing, like a Berber hotel, and then tomorrow we camp in a tent. We'll see. It's a pretty big group. It's normally not my style, but we're gonna make the best of it. All right, let's do it. How are you doing this morning, Mom?
I'm doing great.
I'm fucking exhausted. I was just passed out in the van.
I'm not as tired as you are, but I'm tired.
I'm a sleepy girl.
I'm excited for the trip.
Which is one of the most scenic valleys in Morocco, so make sure you enjoy the scenery all the way to our main stop of the day, which is
going on a little tour of this town. Looks very old, very cool. So I guess this village is like 1,000 years old. It used to be a famous trading post, and now they've just filmed Outer Banks here a couple weeks ago. Game of Thrones. All kinds of shit. So this is the Agadir, or the old bank where they used to keep the gold, silver, and salt, apparently. Wow, it's so fucking hot. It's like we're in the desert or something. We're hiding in the little bit of shade right now. Hiding.
Because 4 years ago it was one of the official languages in Morocco. In the past it was just French and Arabic. Right now, French, Arabic, and Tamil.
This technique is local, is all air. And this is fire. And the more fire, more change color, okay? Abracadabra. Parta de cabra. And this is after, you see? This is after.
We're lazy butts. We don't want to get out, so we're just taking pictures and videos from the bus. I'm ready to lay down. I need a nap. Good morning. It is day number 2. If you can't tell, I'm fucking tired. But what's new? You look way more awake than I look awake. Mama and I are getting ready to go have some breakfast before we hit the road. Hello. Hi. Well, are you sleepy or are you fine?
I'm good. You're sleepy.
Our first stop of the day, and I'm Andrew Huber mending my eyeballs so that I can wake up. So now we're doing like a little Berber tour, walking through the fields. These are little baby olives.
Yes.
I think the Andrew Hubermaning of my eyeballs is working. I'm slightly more awake, but only slightly. We just stopped at the liquor store because they don't have, well, they have alcohol in the desert, but I guess it's really expensive. So got myself some gin tonics. Gin tonic. And now, yeah, I think we're headed to lunch. Thank God. Thank God. They dressed us up in traditional Berber clothes. Where are we at right now?
We're in Mars. Welcome to Mars. We're about to go to Venus now.
Venus?
Yeah.
When are we visiting Uranus?
I was thinking the other way around.
We're in the Sahara.
We're dropping off our luggage so that we can go take a caravan to the dunes where we're going to stay for tonight. Are you ready? Ready? Ride the camel. Everyone else is sandboarding, but the last time I did that, it wasn't really that fun, and I had sand everywhere, so I'm gonna hang out with the camels. Ooh, little baby. No one's judging you, just do it. Oh my God. Okay, so after like an hour camel ride to our campsite in the middle of the Sahara, we're here. And it's actually quite nice. It's like on a concrete platform, 2 beds, electricity and a light, which is quite handy. As you saw, the shower was pretty fucked. Mom and I just tried to take a shower together, and we picked the one shower that was broken with no head. And so we had to bend down, and it was a shit show. And a lot of the toilets are broken, but there are toilets that flush. So that's a plus.
Would have been better off with the bucket.
Literally in the river. But the fact there's a shower in the Sahara Desert is cracking me up. We're about to go have dinner, and then we have a bonfire, and then we have a really early wake-up time at like 5 in the morning.
Dances too.
Yeah, native dances. But we have, breakfast at 5:30 in the morning, and then we're riding the camels an hour back at sunrise. It's crazy. So tomorrow we have to drive 10 hours and an hour and a half or whatever by camel. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's time to ride some camels. Hi, Mom! just had a little photo break. I'll put some of the pictures here. Enjoy. Bye, camels. Bye-bye. How are you doing, Hassan?
Very good, very happy, very good morning.
Are you ready to drive 10 hours?
Yes.
So we're back another day because we were very exhausted and just passed out. But we basically just got back from our 3-day, 2-night tour down to the Magoza Sahara Desert. And it was super, super fun.
It was awesome.
It was interesting. We had really good tour guides, Abdel and Hassan. Our driver was Hassan and our tour guide was Abdel. He does private tours, which I think in hindsight might have been a little bit better, to be honest with you. In my humble opinion, the people on our tour, the vibes were whack. They were pretty whack. There were good vibes, but there were also bad vibes. And that's the risk you run with tours in general. I've been very fortunate to have very good luck, but we did not have good luck.
The tour guides saved it.
Yeah. I swear he was like an encyclopedia of knowledge.
He was.
He knew everything.
He knew everything about everything, and his language skills, his sense of humor. He was funny. He was really good. Both of them.
I feel like the hotel we stayed in the first night was actually really luxurious. I was kind of shocked because the tour itself was cheap, guys. Like, cheap.
They should have told us they had a pool, though.
I know.
That would have been nice.
Okay. Like, when I'm saying the tour was cheap, so 3 days, 2 nights, this is all gas, breakfast, and dinner included. And also, like, the tour guides, everything, camping in the desert, camel rides, was $105
U.S.
dollars, $105 for 2 nights.
I wouldn't do that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Go
know,
for it.
I don't know how they honestly get their prices so cheap. Like, crazy. Absolutely insane. Lunch was a little expensive for Morocco, but not too bad. It was like $12, $11 every day, and we did have to buy lunch. How was your first camel ride?
It was fun. It was a little bit scary because camels are really tall, and when they get up, they're a little slow, so you kind of have to hold on because you're kind of tilted, but it was fun. And, you know, I never knew there was a difference in the saddles or cushions, but there's definitely a difference.
And you can't see them from the outside. You got to really get up there to tell.
You have to sit down on it, and there is a huge difference.
Yeah.
And some of the camels are very nice, and some of them are kind of snippy.
They're boundary queens. If they don't want to be touched, they will
let you know
abruptly. But yeah, I don't know. I took some really good pictures in the desert. I know that sounds dumb, but it's just like another form of art. So anywhere I can create art, I'm really a big fan of that.
The sand was really fine and smooth. The guys that walked us through the desert were really nice, took pictures with us. Everyone was very nice. My whole perspective on Muslim people, Arabic, the whole country has completely changed. This place is amazing.
Yeah, I love it. I love that you love it.
I love it.
Woohoo! All right. Thanks so much for watching our little vlog about camping in the Sahara Desert and riding camels. Okay, bye.